Hi everyone. I thought I would do a quick screencast to review the WIDA resources that we have put up on the Blackboard site. So we tried to make it easy for you. So this link takes you directly to the main WIDA website. The second link takes you directly to the English Language Development Standards. And we have already downloaded the 2007 standards for you and the entire amplification guide, as well as the resource kit. So I'm going to go through those, but if you ever need them, they're here for you. So these are the grade 6 through 12 standards 2000 edition. And there will be some activities in this module that have you go directly to pages in here. I suggest that you review this. There's going to be plenty of resources and webcasts for you to get an introduction, but as you can see here, the first few pages are an introduction, and then it gives you the performance definitions of each of the levels. It's important that you really understand those. And then it gives you sample topics for your areas. So most of you are math and science teachers, so these are sample topics. You'll learn that it's a framework. Not every topic will be in here, but these are examples that you could work from. So it goes on, and it goes in the order that you see up here. So, social, language, math, science, and social studies. So you need to go all the way to the pages that relate to your grade level and content area. So math, as you could see, starts on 48. And there is a formative framework for each of the examples, and there is a summative framework for each of the examples. And the difference is that the formative framework are tasks that could be done in classroom setting, and the summative framework are tasks that can be done on large-scale tests. So this is the 6-8, and if you continue to go on, then remembering the grade level clusters, it's going to move into the sample topics for 9-12, and again organized the same way. And if you go down, you will come into the areas again of math. Let me see. Well, that looks like social studies. So math and science. So these are the pages that you'll be working with in the activities, and there's more to follow on this. So that is the standards. The other really important document in here is the resource guide. And the resource guide is important for you to go through because it gives you some of the history of it, but more importantly, there are some really great resources in here that will further explain the things that you are going to see in the WashU presentation. So it will explain the language domains, the levels of proficiency, and notice that resource guide RG, okay, so that's how you know you're in the resource guide. So let's just go to page 14 as an example. So here it really helps you deconstruct the model performance indicators. This is an activity that you're going to be doing in this module, and it really does a great job of explaining how to use them. And the other thing that I wanted to show you is beyond the model performance indicators, It has examples of language functions and language supports. So these are language supports that you could use when you're creating objectives, and standard graphic organizers, and it's really a helpful guide. So I hope you take some time to look through these, and I think that it will get you on your way. The other thing here is the 2012 amplification. We're really not going to go into that until the next module, but I want you to know they're here. And what this does is it really frames a conversation around academic language. So more to follow on that. And then the last thing I put here is an actual Access teacher report. So I had said in my weekly check-in last week that it would be really great if you could get a hold of the Access scores for your students, and some of you actually did share those with me in your student profile assignment. And there's a lot going on here, but what I want you to look at are the language domains and the proficiency levels, because that is how you plot your students in the standards to get ideas of the skills and the interaction with language, as well as the supports that they may need. So I hope this was helpful to you. We tried to make it easy because, I'm so respectful of your time, and I hope you have a great evening. Okay, thanks.